Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all, that way you never miss a future upload. Sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded another video, but thank you guys for sticking with me. This video is going to be a voiceover because I'm still in the process of getting my filming space set up after my move, but I promise that I will go back to doing regular videos again very soon, but in the meantime I will be doing voiceovers until I get everything all set up. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about Jeffree Star exposing Shane Dawson. Now, the other day, Jeffree Star tweeted out the following. Jeffree Star tweeted, "Brand new video will be up this Friday. Shane Dawson and I react to finding our makeup collab in Nordstrom Rack. We went on the hunt with cameras, and I'll answer all of your questions, 100. Now, of course, after Jeffree Star put out this tweet, everybody was assuming that this is going to be a video of Jeffree and Shane together in the same place, talking about what happened with the makeup, and I was speculating that, okay, is it actually going to be them sitting down, or was it going to be a FaceTime call, or was he just going to call Shane and talk about it, or was he just going to insert a clip of Shane after he told him about everything? And so everyone was just speculating what this is actually going to be. Was this going to be Shane Dawson's return back to YouTube? If you've been following anything going on with Shane lately, you know that he's been featured on Ryland's podcast a lot lately. So Ryland's been having him come back onto YouTube, and so now everyone is like, okay, is Jeffree Star going to be bringing Shane back onto YouTube? Now, after everything that happened last year, everyone's also like, okay, are they just gonna forget about everything that happened and just go on like nothing happened last year and just come back and make a video together? And if Shane's actually trying to show some kind of growth that he's gone over the last year, is coming back to YouTube and doing a video with Jeffree Star, one of the most problematic people on YouTube, how you're going to come back and be like, hey, I've changed, but then you're gonna come back and do videos with a person who still hasn't addressed issues that they have been called out on multiple times. Well, when that video was supposed to come out, Jeffree had issues uploading the video, so he took to his Instagram to explain what was going on, because people were wondering why the video didn't get uploaded. I wasn't sure if maybe they decided, you know what, we're not getting the amount of likes and tweets and comments that we thought they were going to about Shane and I sitting down and talking about this, so let's go ahead and pull it, or if they were actually having issues. So Jeffree Star went onto his Instagram and said the following.
Oh, hey guys. How are we feeling about my new look? Happy October 1st officially. We're giving Jeffree Star my space right now, and I'm loving it. But I want to hop on here for a minute because people on Twitter are going a little crazy. I was going to upload a video today. There has been some issues. Mercury retrograde is in full swing, and these things happen. And I don't know why people are getting a little uppity, but you guys, this happens to everyone. It happens. Technology is annoying. Files get weird. Things don't render correctly. So I will have the video up tomorrow morning. Obviously I don't have a full team anymore, and a lot of people are like, Jeffree, you're Jeffree Star, how can you not have a team? I don't trust anyone. Like, friend to friend, I don't trust anyone. So we are working on being consistent. I've uploaded not a lot lately, but we pre-filmed a lot, and I'm really excited to jump back into things. There are people making up conspiracies already about why I haven't uploaded. You guys, this is not me, and this isn't Shane's comeback video with me. He literally makes a very small brief appearance. We're filming other stuff later. This has nothing to do with anything. No one's insecure. No one cares. You guys, we have been through so much. I'm just having some technical difficulties. My video going to Nordstrom will be up tomorrow. Shane makes a brief appearance. And I answer all the questions that everyone has been asking me. Why, how, when, and what the and what am I feeling about it? So, very early. I get up at 5 a.m., so I'm going to get up this video very early. And I'll see y'all in the morning. But thank you guys for listening, and I love you.
So Jeffree Star did end up uploading the video very early the next morning, and it does have him going to Nordstrom Rack, where he does find the mini controversy palette, as well as a couple of different liquid lips from the collection that him and Shane did together. And then he brought it home and checked them out and swatched them. And then during the video at the end is when he did a FaceTime call to Shane, and that was basically what happened in the video. Shane didn't actually actually sit down in the video like people were speculating, or how Jeffree kind of made it seem like it was going to be. Because when I originally saw that tweet, I'm like, okay, are they actually going to sit down and talk about this? And then it ended up just being a FaceTime call, which is something else that I thought was going to happen too, because I didn't know with Shane being in Colorado and Jeffree being in Wyoming or in LA, if they're actually going to be able to sit down and do a video together. So it ended up just being a FaceTime call. Well, one thing that I noticed in this Instagram video that Jeffree put out was the following clip that I'm going to play again here for you, where he does talk about Shane and him filming things upcoming in the future. I'm going to go ahead and play that again for you real quick, and then I'll be right back.
You guys, this is not me, and this isn't Shane's comeback video with me. He literally makes a very small brief appearance. We're filming other stuff later. This has nothing to do with anything. We're filming other stuff later. We're filming other stuff later.
So there you can hear that Jeffree Star says that him and Shane are filming other stuff later. So Jeffree is saying that him and Shane are going to be getting back together and filming other stuff in the future. But on Ryland's podcast, it seemed like Shane was kind of saying something a little bit different. He talks about filming movies and horror movies that he wants to make, and he doesn't really know what he wants to do on YouTube because he doesn't really feel inspired about anything, because he's not too into pop culture anymore. I'm going to go ahead and play a clip of what Shane had to say on the podcast.
Shane, what are your future plans? I'm curious.
Well, okay, so I've been trying to focus on, it's so hard to not make jokes. Do you want like a real answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people
Okay.
genuinely want to know.
Okay, so what am I doing? I'm in a weird place where for the last, I want to make horror movies. That's been what I want to do since I was little. And I have written 2 of them that I really want to make, and hopefully I will make one soon. And then as far as YouTube and stuff, I don't know, I'm just waiting for inspiration to hit. Like, I don't want to, like, I want to make stuff again. Like, I love editing. I love coming up with ideas. I love all the aspects of YouTube, but I'm also in a weird place where I'm like, it's like, I feel like I've learned so much and I've changed so much, and just,
It feels like it might be a regression to go back to that.
It's hard to say that though, because I don't want it to seem like I'm on YouTube. I love YouTube.
Well,
Like,
I'll say it seems hard to like creatively find something you haven't tackled in your 12 to 15 years on YouTube. I mean, you've been on YouTube for so long, and you've done so, like, you've reinvented yourself so many times throughout that time span that it's like, where else do you go on YouTube?
well, also like I think I had a lot of fun doing docuseries about, Jake Paul, Jeffree, the TanaCon, like all those things were so fulfilling. Like I loved making those and editing those, and like that was so fulfilling to me. The problem is I feel like I'm a little older and I'm not as invested in pop culture, which is scary. Like I'm like, well, I'm old. Like I don't know anything about TikTok.
I could teach you.
Okay.
But
So like,
I'd have to
I'm like, what am I gonna? So it would be fake for me to be
Right.
like, here's my new series on
X.
this person because they're popular. It's
Addison
like,
Rae.
girl, come throw at me. Come to Colorado.
Come through all of us.
But I feel like, maybe unless I get inspired by something, but I don't want to force anything because I feel like that's not good.
So I don't know if Shane forgot that he was going to be doing these future videos with Jeffree Star, or if maybe Jeffree Star brought it up after Shane recorded this podcast. But it seems like even if Jeffree brought it up after Shane recorded this podcast, he sure did jump on board real quick to work back with Jeffree Star again. So I don't really know what's going on, because Shane says that he doesn't really feel inspired to do anything with YouTube, but Jeffree Star is basically saying, hey, Shane's going to come to Wyoming, we're going to film some stuff, and we have some things basically in the works for the future. So to me, it seems like Shane does have some kind of plan to do some stuff on YouTube, but he seemed kind of coy about it on Ryland's podcast. But I don't know, maybe maybe things just changed real quick in a few couple of days for him. But according to Shane, he didn't feel inspired to do anything for YouTube, but Jeffree Star says that they're going to be filming some stuff. So if Jeffree Star is telling the truth, then it seems that Shane is going to be coming back to YouTube and doing some stuff with Jeffree Star for sure. Who knows if Shane's actually going to be doing some stuff on his own, or if he's just going to be doing things on Rhineland's podcast, and then maybe doing some things on his own channel once he gets inspired to do something else. I don't know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But from what I can tell, it seems that Shane is going to be making a reappearance with Jeffree Star. Again, doing videos with Jeffree Star, is that something that's going to help your reputation, especially after everything that happened last year and the fact that you guys were involved with everything together and trying to recover from your past? I'm going to go with a no, but I guess that's something that he has to deal with and something that he's going to be working with. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the future. But that is everything that I have for today's video, so I'd love to know what you guys think about everything down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button and hit the bell icon and set your notifications to all. That way you never miss a future upload. Alright, that's everything for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!